Yes guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Welcome back to another war video on my channel. This is the second war of season 17, and so this war was kind of it was a big disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. We gave away too many deaths in this war. I'm not like deaths that shouldn't be happening, man. Shouldn't be happening. So I'm taking part 5 like usual. That's a given. We were playing this. The alliance that we were fighting against was called Sentinel Juggernauts Ultimate. Yep. So yeah. So the team that I brought in was Nick Fury, Captain America, Infinity War, and Mysterio. This team was probably like this is my most used team. Like sometimes I bring Corvus in, but like Captain America is usually the one that I bring. I usually leave Corvus for Alliance Quest, but we're fighting against Proxy Midnight here. We kind of mess up here. We get hit by a special 2, I think, or special 1, and then yeah, we just take her down. So yeah, that's why one of the reasons why Captain America is very good, because if you get kinetic charges, his kinetic potential, whatever, and then you have a skill champion with you on the team, he has a high percentage to shrug off, depending on the sig level, a high percentage to shrug off any debuff. So I should have been stunned there, but because he shrugged it off because of that. So yeah, the next fight we have is against Human Torch with Breakthrough, and every 10 seconds he gets unstoppable, I believe. This fight, like it's like gonna sound like a broken record. Every time I fight with Nick Fury, I kind of try and play a bit more aggressive, just so I can bring out the real Nick Fury, as well as like not on purpose though, as well as like also trying to take down the champion as well. So yeah, as you can see, he got unstoppable, so I didn't hit him, so I was unstoppable. Lost a couple of hit points, but we're back on track, man. We're back on track. For this fight, usually I use Captain America because he can just negate that unstoppable, like you can just remove it from the opponent. But I thought I might just give Nick Fury a go, and yeah, I don't die this war as well, which is good. Always good to hear that I don't die in war. One thing I want to start doing now is I want to start going for minis, because I use up my energy before. So I finished all my energy up. I'm the last one to move in this section, and then so I won't have any energy, and then all my other alliance Battlefield teammates will have energy, and they'll be able to take the minis out. So that's why I hardly take minis out, but I'm gonna sort of change my CP pattern and shit so I can get it. But we've got Domino up next. This is a perfect like showcase of Mysterio and how good he is. Yeah, he's just very good in this game. He's very underrated. If I was to make a tier list, I'll put him in God tier easily. Like God tier slash beyond God tier. In my opinion, if you play him right, this is like what he can do. So as you can see, he's got the passive heal block. So yeah, that's always good. So any of those nodes where you can't put a debuff on them, because it's a passive heal block, it's much better. Like for example, the Kang fight in variant 4, I think, variant 3. I think it's variant 3. He's a perfect counter for that Kang. But this is where the real damage comes, when you after you use a special 3. So and also he's a very good counter to Domino as well, which is which is brilliant. But as you can see now, look at that 20k on the heavy there. I get parried here, but I mean it's all good. He ain't gonna die. He wasn't gonna die. So yeah, I think I do a heavy again. I don't know. Do I? Nah. This is 11k medium there. If you build up your chemical gases, you get to. So if you use your special 3, the way you kind of want to play with him is you use your special 3, build up 3 chemical gases, and then do a heavy attack, and the poison from that heavy attack is insane. It's insane. Next we have Corvus Glaive. So I don't know why I'm checking the nodes. I just checked the nodes for video purposes, just so I could show you guys if you knew what I do in the like how I go about the fight. But I know all the nodes, like unblockable always in this one. So just gotta watch out for that. I mean, my path isn't the hardest. I will now be taking path 4. I spoke to the leader of the alliance, and now he told me to take path 4, so I'll be taking path 4 now, which I think we'll see a lot more of Captain America Infinity War in that path then. But like I said, we lost this war. We gave away too many deaths to this war. If I remember, let me check quickly. We gave away 27 deaths in this war. And that shouldn't really be happening. Let's be honest. As you can see, we took down we took down Corvus Glaive. But that shouldn't really be happening. In 27 deaths is a lot of deaths, man. A lot of deaths. There are a number of reasons why we lost this war. In our battle group specifically, I don't know the exact amount of deaths we had in just our battle group alone, but this war early on, losing like this, giving away 27 deaths this early on, it's a tough pill to swallow, I'm not gonna lie. But we're using Captain America for Moloch here, just heavy spam. Not the hardest fight. If you're fighting against it, I kind of messed up it. That was a stupid move that I did using that special attack, because I knew he was gonna block, but I thought that maybe I could just waste a bit of time. But oh well, we can get him down. Got to cut out all of those mistakes in my war gameplay, because I don't really want to be making mistakes in war. So yeah, we've got a Clairvoyant up next. I waited for Pinoy to who takes path 4. I wait for him to take the node down so I can go for it. I think this was in the war. I think he left this fight for me. But yeah, we went in with Captain America. Obviously, I wasn't gonna heal up. This fight was pretty easy. Like, I can just heal up from the bleeds that she gives me. So yeah. But we keep on going here. We move on to the take her out of the limited immunity phase, so it's pretty much an easy game now. Easy game, easy life sort of thing. And yeah, we finished very easily. Like 30 seconds, we take them down, or like a minute, we take them down. So that was pretty easy. This fight was a headache though, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't bring a counter to this fight, because there's so much physical resistance in this fight with this resistor node. So yeah, I used Captain America. This was a long ass fight, man. This was a long ass fight. This was so long. I was hardly critting as well, which was a pain. He was like what 60 odd, 60, 70k HP, which isn't the worst. Like these fights, you just have to be patient. You just have to bide your time and just wait. But as you can see, he's got like 5 physical resistance now. He's got, so like I'm not gonna be critting that much, and the damage is not gonna be that high. But yeah, he's just baiting out special attack. That's all you want to do. His physical resistance is at 10 now, so it's at the max resistance it can get. So yeah. But another thing I wanted to say about this war is that we need to start taking our time on bosses as well. I don't think this is how I see it. Well, we had a Mojo. This is the Mojo boss that we had to fight. I don't think people knew how to fight Mojo. I might be wrong, but this is just from me. I don't think people knew how to fight Mojo. I did ask in the chat, like, how did you play against him? Because I think there's 3 people who we didn't get the attack bonus. 3 people who fought Mojo. And I mean, like, they didn't take into account like his degen, because his degen can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Like when he nullifies a buff, when he has the anti-life phase or whatever, that part is like, the degen's a lot, man. So most of the times you're gonna get a lot of that fun and interactive damage against you. So you're gonna have to counter that, bring like a G-Hulk, or try not hit him during that anti-life phase, or like proc a buff during that anti-life phase. That's the sort of things you have to be aware of. And so we didn't really get full attack bonus on the boss, which was shame. But this fight was so fucking long. we're almost done over this. He has 100 analysis as well, but he managed to take him out with the special too. So yeah, that is the fight. So I mean, you can see. Look, now I don't know why I boosted for this fight, but it was 15%. He had five. What's it called? 5 of his little charges or whatever. What are they called? I forgot what they're called. So yeah, he had 5 of those. So he had a lot. He killed at least 4 people. Did he kill 4? I think he killed 4. I think that boss got 4 kills. So as you can see, we lost the war by a good amount. Like, it's almost 1,000 points we lost it by. So yeah, look at that, 479 attack bonus. That's where the majority of the points were lost. And as you can see, 27 defender kills compared to our 16. So that is a bit of a letdown as well. But we carry on, man. We carry on. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be live streaming more often as well. It's just there's not many things to live stream at the moment, but I'm going to be live streaming. So yeah, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.